So the Zack Snyder SnyderVerse updates continue to drop even more with this bombshell look at how Zack Snyder is driving the Snyderverse buzz again with Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck back in the conversation as the path forward toward this Snyderverse Restored games Steam. Okay, so the Snyderverse talk is on fire right now because, well, Zack Snyder just dropped those posts on screen that scream comeback, and Henry Cavill is the Superman name every insider keeps pushing. And Ben Affleck is also another piece nobody can lock down yet. So Zack Snyder's full Snyderverse is tied to these Saudi cash rumors, no matter who grabs, Warner Brothers. And Henry Cavill's possible return is the hottest whisper going, and Ben Affleck knows that the Snyderverse feels empty without him if it ever happens. So Zack Snyder timed that Henry Cavill Veterans Day image like a master. Ben Affleck stays silent while the Snyderverse needs Zack Snyder, Henry Cavill, and Ben Affleck together again to make the hype real. So coming in from Cosmic Book News again, they're talking about how Cavill may be coming back as Superman and Ben Affleck possibly Batman with these new Snyder updates. Okay, so let's be real here. If the Saudi Paramount deal actually lands, Zack Snyder could be back in charge in the rumor mill. Now, the Snyderverse might overshadow everything else, and Henry Cavill could walk straight back into the cape. So Ben Affleck gets the one call fans dream about, and Zack Snyder finishes the Snyderverse the way he always wanted if these leaks are true. And if they're all true, and Henry Cavill never really left the conversation at all. Okay, so Ben Affleck saying yes would turn the Snyderverse into the biggest story in years because Zack Snyder, Henry Cavill, and even Ben Affleck together may be the lineup that people have been begging for. Now, Trump's Comcast hate on just shoved more attention towards the Saudis. So that way, the Snyderverse from Zack Snyder is certainly the rumor that everyone's betting on. You see, Henry Cavill is the Superman that the fans keep demanding, and Ben Affleck's grizzled Batman is the missing piece that seems to make the Snyderverse feel alive again. Okay, now the core league is popping up in every rumor thread where Gal Gadot's name is floating. Momoa and even Fisher are mentioned too. And it seems like the band may be getting back together if any of this actually happens. Only Ezra Miller is a hard no, and nobody's arguing that point. If you know, you know. So the Saudis supposedly hate safe corporate stop and want the dark mythic take to battle Marvel head on. The leaks say that they're pushing for the four saga finished the original way. Man of Steel seems to be the centerpiece that they keep bringing up. So that particular version of Superman still has the gravitas the new DCU can't touch for a lot of us. Now, the entire universe was built around him from the start, where the rumored plan is simple: wrap up the old arc first, then reboot later. So the physical grind almost killed the last guy in the cowl, and nobody blames him for walking. But the universe feels unfinished without that particular Batman anchoring it. Now, one yes from Ben Affleck, and it becomes the biggest what if in comic movie history. Now, Ben Affleck's Dark Knight was the heart of, Zack Snyder's Justice League cut that the fans refused to let die. Now, the rumors say that the Snyderverse needs Ben Affleck's broken Batman to balance Henry Cavill's hope. Zack Snyder and Henry Cavill are locked names, so Ben Affleck coming back would be the ultimate win if the leaks are right. So Zack Snyder has reportedly been talking to Saudi players for months, which explains why other offers keep dying. Now, the whispers say that they want the Snyderverse wrapped up, not another reboot, and they're ready to pay for it. Zack Snyder closing the Snyderverse is certainly the path that everyone's watching. Now, remember, all of these are rumors, meaning nothing has been confirmed or any of that. And if anyone is stating that is all of these things are confirmed right now, then they're lying. Okay, they're just doing these for like a bunch of clicks and likes. But remember, these are some things that the insiders are pushing out there. So I hope these are true because I don't want to get my hopes up again. Okay, so Saudi cash plus Trump's Comcast beef just made the rumor mill explode even further. Superman whispers alone are trending everywhere, and bids are due to today, and the phone lines are burning. Now, if Paramount pulls it off, well, Gunn's DCU could take a back seat because let's be real, the leaks say finish the original arc first. He supposedly borrowed Harry from Man of Steel 2 anyway. Fans never forgot who built the foundation at all. And Comcast winning would be the weird twist. But even then, Gunn might have to share space long enough to close the old universe. Now, Superman stays the same in the hopeful rumors. Endgame stays the same. The original director get his shot if the stars line up. So no matter who wins the bidding war, the Saudis are reportedly backing Snyder and the Snyderverse all the way. Now, Henry Cavill is the non-negotiable Superman in those leaks. Ben Affleck is the last domino, and the vision of Zack Snyder is too big to stay buried. All right. So the Snyderverse itself, died because suits got scared. Now the Snyderverse is trending because new money wants to win big. And Henry Cavill never stopped being the face for diehards. Ben Affleck still owns the best live action Batman so far that we've gotten. And Zack Snyder could remind Hollywood why they hired him in the first place, okay? But that may not be a surprise. But today, the bids do drop, and whatever happens after that, the Snyderverse is back in the conversation. With Henry Cavill is the Superman people won't shut up about, and Ben Affleck is the one call that we're all waiting on. And Zack Snyder just proved the fans never really lost, okay? Now, if you were to think back to a couple of years ago, remembering when it was announced that James Gunn decided to go ahead and just toss aside the whole Snyderverse actors and everything, telling them that he doesn't need them. A lot of us were crushed by that, myself included. Okay, but then after that, I figured, what the heck, go ahead and give James Gunn a chance. Then Superman came, the announcements came of the whole DCU. I was disappointed. Oh no, I wasn't the only one. A lot of people were, pretty sure you all were as well. And let's be real. A lot of us saw Superman from the DCU. Didn't really like it the way that James Gunn put out there and stuff. It worked with Guardians of the Galaxy because his kind of humor worked with that. Simply put, because a lot of people don't know who the Guardians of the Galaxy are. Okay. But he took that same humor, incorporated it with Superman, the hero that everyone knows. Didn't really work out in the box office. Okay. So yeah, basically, this is all just a pipe dream for now. These are rumors, but at the same time, I hope these rumors are true as well. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Be sure to smash the like button, share the video far and wide across social media. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell for future uploads, notifications, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, peace.